My name is Chanda Likely, and my degree is in communications, and I graduated from the University of Denver in 2005. When I was 9 years old, I was accidentally shot in the back of the neck, so between C5 and C6 vertebrae, and so it severed my spinal cord between that area. So I've been living with a spinal cord injury for over 20 years, and it's just a part of who I am. I always felt, growing up with a spinal cord injury, I was embraced by my friends so deeply. I was never treated differently. I was accepted into DU. I got scholarships. One thing I loved about DU, and which made me choose it overall, was the disability service program. What I loved about that is that I didn't have to navigate the college experience without having kind of an advocate around. When you have a spinal cord injury, it's just not like you get diagnosed with that or you have an injury and that's what you have. It comes with all of these things. So like paralysis, poor blood circulation, bladder issues, bowel, you name it. I became, sedentary, meaning I was put into a wheelchair because I couldn't move my body. And then when I had secondary conditions, I was just consuming a lot of medication. My doctor was worried about my heart, and I just wasn't basically functioning anymore. My body was slowly kind of stopping. That was when my sister started to suggest doing acupuncture and massage and chiropractic and being very proactive and preventative. I did that, and it completely, to this day, now 11 years after the organization has started, I believe that the integrative therapies absolutely saved my life, and I'm here today because of that, and I needed to bring that and give those services to other people. I got sick, and then I graduated from DU, and I was still doing my integrative therapies. I really started to see, as I heard from other people having the same experience I was having, I really stopped having this fear around what my employment in life looked like, because I knew that in that moment I needed to start an organization that allowed these therapies to be accessible to other people. It was really small. It's like, anyone that just says, hey, I want to start a nonprofit. I surrounded myself with a really good group of founding board members. And then eventually we started to realize that our individuals, our participants that we were serving, needed more than that. The building behind me is the Chanda Center for Health, and this is the place where individuals with physical disabilities come to get that integrative healthcare approach, where it's all collaborative versus competitive, and it's all proactive. To know that the organization is at a level that will go beyond me as an individual is pretty spectacular. I have kind of the best job ever. It's like every day I get to see that we're changing people's lives, and not everybody gets a job where that's what they feel every day. And